Hi, this is Geshe Michael Roach. Maybe you know my book called The Diamond Cutter. It tells the story of how I spent 25 years in a Tibetan monastery. And then I went to New York City and started a business using these ancient principles. And I helped to make the largest diamond jewelry company in the world. We reached $250 million in sales per year. And then I sold the company to Warren Buffett in 2009. And then I started teaching people around the world how to use this ancient wisdom for success in their own life. And I've been doing that in places like Singapore, Indonesia, Malaysia, and really all over the world with my DCI team. This year we'll be making a special trip together to Borobudur in Indonesia. Let me tell you about this place. 2,000 years ago, the Buddha designed a special wheel. And this is a special painting that talks about cycles in our life, both negative cycles and positive cycles. So, you know, most of us have problems in our family life or in our business, our finances, sort of negative cycles that are going on in our life. And we would like to know what causes them and how can we plant seeds in our mind to really turn them into upward cycles, the things that just go better and better in our personal relationships and in our finances. We'd like to learn the secret of this ancient wheel that the Buddha painted about what causes negative cycles and what can make an upward cycle in our life and be successful. So it's very interesting that in Indonesia there's a place, it's like a mountain, a whole mountain where people 1,000 years ago, they carved the story of this wheel, this cycle, into the side of this mountain. And there are hundreds of great, huge paintings or carvings that show you these principles and how the negative cycles happen in our life and how can we create an upward cycle. So I thought it would be really nice if a group of us could go to this great monument carved 1,000 years ago. We'll be going to a really nice hotel nearby, and we'll have a 2-day special talk, 2 days intensive, really intensive, like from morning to evening, about cycles in your life, what causes downward cycles, how can you flip them over into upward cycles of success. And then we'll go together to this huge monument and see the actual ancient carvings that explain this wheel and explain to us the principles, how we can get success by learning how to make upward cycles, upward circles. So if you'd like to come to this very special program, 2 days, very intensive, August 23rd and 24th in Borobudur. This is only a 2-hour flight, just over 2 hours from Singapore. We can fly together and we'll be staying in a really beautiful hotel. And we'll be looking at these ancient carvings and we'll be learning how to apply this ancient wisdom in our own life to stop negative cycles in your family relationships or your finances and how to flip them over into an upward cycle of constant success for the rest of your life. So I'll see you there, Borobudur Monument, only 2 hours plus flight from Singapore, August 23rd and 24th, a very intensive 2-day program together about how to turn your life into an upward cycle.